Yeah, I'd love to connect to the network. That'd be great. I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not, but hey. But hey, we can connect to it anyway and see what comes of it. Last time I streamed this game was a week ago. I'm honestly not 100% certain where we're at. I know that we're starting like the final dungeon. I think, oh yeah, we were doing Memento stuff, and I did some progress in Memento since before. Oh yeah, I know exactly where we're at then. In that case, I know the things. I'm a knower. Don't worry. There's a lot of project going on this channel right now. I want to knock some things off of the off of the to-do list, off the schedule, and we're close to beating this. I'm starting to gravitate more towards that idea of taking a little bit of a break from this. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of flowers I can spend. I'm gravitating more towards that idea of taking a little bit of a break from this game after beating the main game and coming back and doing the royal content later when I have a little bit more breathing room. Because, my goodness gracious, I am going a wee bit crazy here, is the thing. There's the Scarlet and Violet video essay, which has 2 out of 7 chapters done, and as I've been continuing to work on it, I'm just gonna go see, like, what's his face. Is what I'll do, go back and forth until we see him, how about, and then I can spend my flowers and we can get the hell out of here and stuff. It's reminded me of Persona, the production of these video essays, because with this one, I'm taking it chapter by chapter, where it's like I'll write out the full script for that chapter, I'll narrate it out, I'll start editing it, stuff like that, and then kind of move on to the next one. So between production on chapters themselves, it kind of feels like the in-between palace period of this game, and then actually working on a chapter directly in editing, it feels like the mission start. You have this many days to accomplish this objective and stuff.
Here are the search results.
No. So, yeah, that's kind of what I've been feeling like is the case. So there's that, there's there you are. There's a whole situation with the Minecraft Peculiar Potions series, and since Minecraft Legends recently had its release date announced, I don't know 100% certain if I'm going to be covering it on the channel, but I kind of want to showcase it just for funsies and stuff. Okay, so you're over there. So I need to wrap up the stuff I'm working with on Peculiar Potions first, is what I would preferably need to do. So I'm figuring out that. I spent the past several days working on episode 25 of that series, which is basically done. Now I need to start working on 26 so I can have it be like next time, and then it shows a thing about 26. It is currently the 28th of January, and you know, that means that if that thing's releasing on the 18th, that if I release those bi-weekly from here, I can get to episode 30, my goal, before that point. So it's like, okay, I have time, I just need to I just need to keep up like bi-weekly there. Yeah, so there's all of those things that I've already viewing from you. I spent a decent bit grinding here. I'm just gonna get like a whole bunch of 3 of things. Sure. I don't know. Why ever not? Okay, and then give me a couple blank cards. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, let's get on out of here. Whoops, hold on. Yeah, and then we can go back down here. But yeah, and then in terms of actual games being played on the channel, there's this. There's currently last little smidges of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Evidently, I did some grinding. So, yeah. Yeah, about that. Been playing some Fire Emblem Engage. Oh yeah, there's that from Fire Emblem Engage. I got pretty darn fast with my systems and stuff of just being able to go back and forth, Smackaroo and Dodos, and getting a whole bunch of level ups. So, I believe when we initially came into Mementos, I was like level 61, level 62. Now I'm what, like level 93 there or something or other? Just because of like, look how easy they made it. They made it phenomenally easy here. So, you know. I kind of ended up getting a decent bit stronger here. Of course, I couldn't stick on, like, one floor for too long, because then Mr. Reaper would come and be like, hey, get the hell out of here. Get out of town. So I would have to get out of town sometimes. But, you know, it wasn't too big a deal. I just go to the next floor, map it out, do, like, a similar system. Because, yeah, shadows would be spawning pretty close together like that, so it was, it was a super chill time. Just watch like some YouTube or something like that on the side and be going ham. But yeah, so there's that. Hello, Chaos. I'm doing pretty alright. Hope things are going well there today. I'm just kind of, oh, well, I guess I shouldn't have pressed home there. just kind of going a little bit crazy with like a whole bunch of projects. Because in the middle of the Scarlet and Violet video essay, I've started working on my spreadsheet for Fire Emblem Engage, because it's occurred to me that I might not be able to grind in maddening mode, and it's like, oh, that's concerning, so I'm starting to work on a spreadsheet for that. I kind of went ham on Persona since the last time playing this. In terms of games, there's Fire Emblem Engage, there's the last little smidges of Pokemon Scarlet that I need to get some footage of, which isn't a whole lot. I'm almost done with that. I think I'm like halfway-ish through Pokemon Coliseum.
Okay.
There's Assassin's Creed Origins, which I'm probably a little bit more than halfway through. And then there's a game coming out in a few days' time, the new SpongeBob game, Cosmic Shake, which I may just end up playing. It was a maybe in my head, but I kind of do want to try it out, and it'd probably be pretty short, but that would, you know, add another game to the schedule and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, that's kind of scary. And then next month is Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, which I should be able to do in like 2 sessions or 1 long session. Shouldn't be super long. But also Octopath Traveler 2, and it's like, oh, that's gonna be another like 70-hour JRPG. Great. So, you know, I can probably get the heck out of here and stuff.
True that.
So yeah, because I'm, you know, in the middle of the final dungeon in Persona 5 here, I figured, hey, let's commit to this, because this is the current ongoing game that I'm most close to beating, unless you count, like, Pokemon Scarlet, I guess. Which, that's alright beating. I just need to get, like, some last little smidges of footage. I'm not really in a super big rush for that, though. You know, is the case. So there's that there. Yeah, I don't know if I can even grind in maddening there, because it might not, I'm not spawning any skirmishes, so I might actually just have to make like my crazy archer setups like I did in 3 Houses, is what I might just have to do. I think I gotta do this so that I can get the slot of time there, because I still have that one tab open for like the thingamabobs, the days for Jazz Club stuff, and 12-4 is one of them that gives Heat Riser. Now, while I was grinding, someone actually got Heat Riser, and this is a thing that increases one ally's attack, defense, and agility for 3 turns. So basically all the stats there. So if I go ahead and see here. Let's see here. Somebody got Heat Riser, I'm fairly certain. Whoa, well, there was my answer. I was trying to press Y for details, but Sunday's ruined. We saw that last time, I guess. So we need it to be someone who isn't Haru then, in that case. So let's see here. If we go ahead and check our thingamabobs. Increase attack for all allies and yeah, that's pretty nice. I could always take off evade when, especially since it seems like there aren't any other things that you're getting. So it's like, oh, well. But you're already doing this buff, and I don't really want to have like multiple thingamabobs there. I don't think. Attack for all allies for 3 turns is also a thingamabob, and reflects that 1 time. I mean, it'd probably be even better just to buff that allies all thingamabobs for a few turns, right? Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Is this all that important? If I'm trying to use both of these so that we just dodge a whole bunch of stuff, but like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'll bring my cat to the thingamabob. Maybe I'll bring my cat to the place. Just out of curiosity, who wants to hang out? You're Max. And, yeah, there's stuff with the UI. Is the case. Nobody else wants to hang out with me. Oh yeah, I have a lot of monies now. This is evidently the case. So I could probably stock up on like some crazy healing items at some point here. You know. Is the case, because I kind of got a whole lot of monies from that. I'm gonna invite the cat is what I'm gonna do. Sure. Let's do it, I guess. And then you can give those effects and stuff. Hey, welcome. Cover charges 3,000 yen. There we go. Sweet. You can sit down anywhere that's open, yada yada. I found out from it being posted in the Discord earlier that apparently Fish committed credit card fraud while playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is something that I never thought would be a real thing. I had to watch it like over a few times being like, what? There's no way this happened. Apparently like some YouTuber that would live stream his fish swimming around, which the different locations in the tank would be assigned to different buttons. So it was kind of like a Twitch Plays Pokemon thing where those inputs would be sent to the game. and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet being Pokemon Scarlet and Violet crashed.
That's incredible.
So the inputs kind of brought it over to the eShop and revealed credit card information to the world and bought a bunch of games and stuff, apparently. So, apparently that was a thing that happened. So, there's that.
Wanna head back?
Let's head on home. Oh yeah, I guess I would have swapped to the new ones now, right? I did manage to check out, like, the old ones and stuff. I haven't seen, like, any of the new ones. I also haven't made, like, a new icon. I'm gonna forget later, maybe. Hold on. Let's have a... The fact that Nintendo does, like, time-limited icons, I feel like is so dumb. They should just make all of them available to everyone ever. But because this is the thing that they do, this is the thing that I have to be on top of. I don't know why their online thingamabob here lags as much as it does. But it's pretty darn slow. So I think, okay, so it's like that. Can I just, like, select it here? Whoa. It's so dang laggy. It's so dang laggy, man. Redeem. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna yoink it before I forget. And they're just 4 days. Yeah, they really don't give you a whole lot of time. I'm yoinking them. Because if I save it until, like, after the stream, I'm probably gonna forget, honestly. Is the case. Look how laggy it is. Leave it to Nintendo to struggle to make menus, I guess, when it comes to online stuff. I swear, Nintendo, when they make actual video games, they're like masters of their craft. They're master chefs out there. But then, when they make anything related to online, it's like they're reheating leftovers in a microwave in comparison. If it has to do with online, then that's what happens, you know? So yeah, I'm just gonna yoink all the things. There's our new villager guy. But yeah, so I've started working on the spreadsheet for Fire Emblem Engage. Going into it, I was like, is this gonna be a game that needs a spreadsheet per se? It can use a spreadsheet. The games that I played before that were most worthy of spreadsheets when it comes to Fire Emblem were Awakening and Fates, namely for, you know, figuring out pairs and the child units and stuff like that. But even in Engage, like, if it really is going to be like I've only got like so much experience I can get because there really isn't going to be skirmishes and maddening, like it seems like might well be the case, then I'm going to need to budget my resources. I'm going to need to plan things out. So I now have my character sheet decked out with all the information on them that I need. I now have my emblem sheet decked out with all the information that I need on current emblems. I've started working on my classes sheet. And then once the classes sheet is done, then I'm gonna combine the information of all of them there and use it to create my builds and stuff, is the thing. And then sometime after it's done, I'll release some sort of video being like, hey, here's my sheet, you can get it in the description below. You know, or something like that. Because I do sometimes have some people come into the Discord asking me about my Fire Emblem Fates spreadsheets. Is a thing that happens sometimes. So with Engage, it's like, okay, I should probably just, you know, make it available and stuff. And I've been making sure to format this one in such a way that, you know, it leaves space open for people to, you know, fill in their own kind of builds and stuff. And alright, well, that's done. How many times do I need to press B? Yeah, close it. Alright. We're playing, Persona over here. Kenji still president, I can't believe he's still in high school. We watched the TV special about the heroes who took down the Phantom Thieves. I saw it too. It did make me like Akechi-kun more, but honestly now I'm a really big fan of Shido-san. Yeah, we're gonna take down Mr. Clean. Well, no matter where he went, if he was my boss. God, can't these people see past their own fat noses? They're crazier about Shido than ever. I think about how he used us. Damn it, it pissed me right the hell off. He'll be fine. But the better his rep gets, the more I look forward to tearing it down. I'll make him own up to all this bullshit, and I'll see who the real heroes are. So, I believe that December here is the end of the main game, and then you have, like, some time in the new year for, like, oil stuff. So, I might just take a little bit of a break from this game after we're done with stuff in December and all that stuff there. And we'll want to hang out. Oh, yeah, there's Futaba there. That's probably going to be who we want to hang out with, right? Yeah, I think that's gonna be who we hang out with. Do I currently have a persona? Oh yeah, and I made some new personas. I forgot to showcase this. Hold on, let's see here. So this was probably the spiciest one that I made. I made you during a fusion alarm. I actually saved and like reset the game a couple times to get like the spicy powered up things that I thought were spicy enough. Because usually where it's like, oh, here's 2 arts that are gonna change, are you gonna allow it to happen? I would hit yes and it would give me some sort of crap. So I reset a few times. And eventually I got Psycho Blast. Yeah, it's pretty darn neat there. I think it's the powered up version of Arsene. I'm fairly certain, considering when I got him, he was like, hey, you awaken my true form, cool, good for you. So we have like heavy curse to one foe, heavy curse to all foes. And apparently there's something above heavy. Apparently you can get severe in like some niche cases. Like some of my characters have severe. Like I'm fairly certain that and has severe to all foes with fire damage. I think Makoto has severe nuke to 1, something like that. So apparently I have severe psychic to all. So that's cool. So I guess not Arsene out here is gonna be like my canonical guy that's like powered up Arsene, who gives me curse and psychokinesis out here. This is pretty neat. High chance of inflicting sleep to all foes. It's like, oh, okay. Of course, there's curse amp there, so like we're gonna be hitting pretty darn hard with that. Regenerate, so we get some HP back. Greatly decreased accuracy for 1 foe. I'm fairly certain that when I read up on what exactly that was, it just means that like I myself, I'm like a lot harder to hit or something like that. And then there's this where it's like buff all the thingamabobs. I don't know where I'm gonna put concentrate in that case. I might just take off regenerate then. This is what I might end up doing. But yeah, so there's that. There are some that have just been like, you know, leveled up since before. Most of them have just been like leveled up since before. It was mostly Raoul was like my spicy new one. I was thinking about fusing some more like spicy one. Oh, here was a spicy one, I guess. Wait, did I fuse you last stream or was this during my time between sessions? I don't remember. I don't remember there. But here's some personas that I have out here. Where the heck did I get you from? Oh, I guess I had like an open slot. Maybe I got you as I was just like dashing around and doing the auto battle thing. Or same with that here. So they're just like trash ones there, I guess. But yeah, so this is my new go-to super spicy persona, Dudo. But I need a permanent persona, is what I need. And I can get rid of those last 2. So let's go ahead and go to the Velvet Room. I can dump those 2. I have so many funds now that if I ever want to take out like any personas, then like sure we can do it, you know. We can do the thing, no problemo there. Don't have to worry about that. In terms of
Do you have
hold on.
Your turn,
I don't have anyone in here currently. Would it be worth locking up Raoul there? Hold on. Let me just refresh myself on this. Persona 5 Alley Dance. Because otherwise you're weak to light there. Hold on. Alley Dance automatically halves the enemy's accuracy against all attacks directed towards the user. Okay. Because of this, it cannot result in an evasion rate that's 100% or higher. Alley Dance cannot stack with other dodge and evade passives. Well, yeah. But evade skills will activate appropriately to the situation. So yeah, whenever I have you out, we're just gonna be a lot harder to hit. So maybe I just like roll the dice or something like that and hope I don't get hit, because I kind of like all my current things that are on there. You know, rather than having a whole slot dedicated for, you know, take away my light weakness. I mean, I'm fairly certain you were weak to lightning, but, oh yeah, wait. That's the reason why I was stronger. I could have sworn I had a persona that didn't need to use a slot that, nullified some sort of weakness. Am I losing my mind? There's a big physical. I might actually be losing my mind. I might be going a little bit crazy here. Might well be the case. I mean, we get your stats powered up if we put you in there. But, meh. Meh. I don't know. You already, evade fire and stuff. You're already pretty darn good. You're weak to curse. You don't currently dodge that null wind. I don't even have to do that because you're already strong against wind, so, like, who cares? Oh, do I want to put the bird in there? I think we had, like, Seth in there at one time. Evade curse. I don't have evade lightning. I could probably take off growth 3. I don't know.
Gonna light some incense?
No, I don't know. Just slap you in there. One of my other weird ones that I think is from one of the other games. Oh yeah. Persona 3 and 4. Yeah, 3 and 4 are on the Switch now. Is the case. Okay, well, that's nothing new there. But I do need a Hierophant one anyway if I want to become better friends with Sojiro. So I may as well do this, and then, oh, it's you. It's you there, huh? I don't know, let's just do that, I guess, and then say, chance of inflicting burn. I don't have any fire things. I don't know, man. Freaking these. Go ahead and do it. Well, let's get the sneaky snake out here. Because the sneaky snake is gonna help Sojiro like me some more. Is a thing. And then, I have a slot to take out one to make Futaba like me more. Look at that. Bam. Cool. I'm probably never gonna use you for anything more than friendship. Alright. And then...
You handle this.
Oh yeah. I can,
Sure?
do that. And then, I need a hermit one. No, that was Hierophant up there. Was the case. Yeah. Give me this thing. And maybe I'll just use it in like a network fusion later, because I should be able to, I should be able to do that. Also, when is the next day for a special jazz club thing? Apparently 12/11 for Debilitate, which is the opposite of Heat Rise, would decrease one foe's attack, defense, and agility for 3 turns. And then the last remaining things are in January, which I believe is, you know, royal stuff there, is the case. Okay. But yeah. That's a... I'm getting pretty close if that's what the max level is then, because I'm 92. If I, go to save here. Yeah, I was 61 before going to Mementos. I gained 30 levels between sessions. Wow. Slash while in Mementos, I may have gained some levels while in the last stream doing objectives and stuff. And it has a whole lot of monies now. Alright. Well. But yeah, that should ensure that we should be able to get through, like, the coming challenges. No problemo, I would hope.
What shall we do?
Because even though I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, I kind of don't want to, you know, give myself too hard of a time here, is the case. I don't want to have, like, a repeat of the Madarame boss or something like that.
Here we go.
I want to be able to get on through things, you know. I especially don't want a situation where it's like, oh, great, I'm not strong enough to do this. I have to go back and grind, go back some days or something like that, you know.
What do you think?
Because that would suck. I don't think it would come down to that anyway, but, you know, just in case. Just to be on the safe side of things. I think are better safe than sorry. Besides, it was so easy to just, like, grind up that level. Oh, yeah. I need to grab some medicine now that I can afford a whole bunch of stuff, you know. Is what I may as well do. Ha! I want to buy something.
Please head to the exam room.
I want to buy things. I think that'd be great.
Well, which do you
let's
want?
see here. So,
People can get medicine whenever they... Oh, did you decide?
yeah. Give me, like, 20 of these.
Thanks.
There we go. And then, yeah, I have a whole bunch of these. And I'm gonna get a whole bunch more. Give me 25 more of them.
Here you go.
There we go. And then, revive all fallen allies to full HP. Yeah, this is the one that was super expensive there. Give me a whole bunch of them.
Thanks.
There we go. In safe places, remove stat buffs for all foes.
You want that one?
That'll bring me up to like 20.
Here you go.
Stat
Should
debuffs
work.
for all allies, bring me up
Thanks.
to 20 on that.
You want that one?
Sure, bring me up to 20 on
Here you
this
go.
and stuff. But yeah, I heard about there
Should
being like some sort of event
Thanks.
for that there. I've seen some people posting it around in
care.
Discord and stuff. I guess they were doing some sort of thingamabob. Wah! When it comes to that, I think that Greninja is kind of a big combo master in Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate to the point that I thought about picking up for a while, but then I was like, nah. But I do think that that Greninja can be pretty cool. I want to head into Mementos right now. Oh yeah, we need to do that. Yeah, so let's go do the thing. This is a family issue, so I want to do it alone with you. Oh, and I set my uncle an anonymous letter, so the calling card part's taken care of. Okay, so we go do this, and then this will let us continue with Sojiro's confidant, I believe it was, right? Here it is. It's my uncle's shadow. Saying money, money. Okay, Mr. Krabs. For Sojiro to pay back his debts. He made me go through horrible things too. Joker, make him have a change of heart. Let's do it. A one-on-one boss.
Money, money, money. Doesn't matter who gives it. Just give me money. Hey, do you bring me money? Sponge boy me, Bob. Why don't you steal that stupid shop and give me the money? It's consolation money. It's reparations. You have to give me your money.
Illusion of choice. Vote now on your phones. Doesn't matter what I say there.
If I have enough money, I can keep gambling until I hit another jackpot.
Oh yeah, that's definitely super healthy behavior right there.
If you won't give me any money, then I'm going to destroy you.
Time for crab rave. That's not a crab. I've been lied to. I'm not getting destroyed by someone like him. Let's go, Joker. Alright, what are you weak to, I wonder?
Life is one big gamble.
Alright, well.
Let's go.
So... let's try it out? Whoa! Huh, okay. Nice miss. Whoops! I pressed A a little bit too fast. I want... well, gosh dang it. Ow. And then... heavy curse damage to one foe. Oh yeah, with the curse boost, I'm doing a lot more with that, even if you're not weak to it. Like... you know... I could even do, this. Wow. Wow. Oh, stat someone recovered, dang. But yeah, I dodge a lot of things, it seems like. Charged up and focused.
Let's go.
Okay, well. Yeah, this is pretty strong.
I lost.
It's all over. Yeah, that's pretty decently strong. Neat. Alright.
Seriously?
Akaba was smart and competent. I'm just a loser. Guess things would always turn out this way. You were thinking about Mom?
I'm so
You went back.
embarrassed.
I thought just being normal was okay. And my whole world changed when I won a lot of money through gambling. Everyone who thought I was worthless started being jealous of me. I couldn't forget that feeling. Made me feel like I was smart and competent, like Wakaba. Just a gambling addict. You're absolutely right. But maybe I realized that too late. Futaba, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Wakaba. Uncle. Venture Saber, whatever the heck that is. And we won't sue anyone, right? Sojiro's safe now. Yoji Ishiki seems to have had a change of heart. I should check on Sojiro. Sweet. Alright, cool. We're making progress in things. Also, I did end up looking up since the last time if there are, like, any big breaks with the next palace where it's like you gotta dip out into the real world to make further progress. And it doesn't seem like there is. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Let's see here. I'm mixing up my buttons. It's only been a week, but it feels like longer. Yeah, so we can hang out with Sojiro. Oh yeah, there. We're Max there. So I guess we'll hang out with Sojiro. See the story about how the male voice actor for Lear was forced to buy the Engaged Divine edition from a reseller after GameStop cancels pre-order? No, but it somehow doesn't surprise me with, you know, how famous Nintendo is with never making enough units of their special editions. Wow, that's pretty darn silly right there. I heard that a lot of people that got the Divine Edition through GameStop got kind of screwed. I've heard of a few cases of that. I managed to get my Divine Edition through Best Buy, and that was ordered like way back in September, so I, you know, had to jump on that like super duper in advance and stuff. You don't have to blame, chase out anyone who says otherwise. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna help the chief out. Thanks. I'm letting you handle today's curry. Yeah, I did not see that. Just my microphone there. Sorry, we're closed for. Sojiro Sakura, I presume? I apologize for coming in so late. We're investigators from the Domestic Affairs Court. We've received a report that one of your customers was assaulted by the probationer residing here. Moreover, this report stated that you are abusing your child, Futaba-san. No, he didn't make it. Uncle sent his report to the police before we could make him have a change of heart. However, the anonymity of the report has led us to question the validity of its content. Maybe I have a word? Fine by me. I've got nothing to hide. Please, take a seat. You're saying the report was falsified?
Yeah.
It's true that Futaba was living as a shut-in, but she overcame that weakness under her own power. And I would never abuse her. She's like a daughter to me. And what about the assault claim? His criminal record points to a history of such violence.
That's not true.
You're wrong! Kid never laid a finger on that guy. Just stood in the way to try and protect Futaba. To be honest, Akusta-kun, we looked into your current reputation at school, and it seems there have been no issues whatsoever. Now then, it's our job to make sure children like you are safe. How is it living with Sakura's son? Please, speak honestly. Yeah, it's great! Well, there you have it. And what do you think, Futaba-san? I'm okay. I couldn't go out for a while, but everyone helped me get better. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I'm really happy living with my dad. Futaba? Oh, he says it anyway. That line, I see. It's quite obvious there was no truth to the report we received. I don't think we'll need to schedule any additional check-ins for Akusta-kun either. You sure about this? Were they attempting to deceive us? They would not have been nearly so earnest. Besides, meeting them only served to reaffirm my suspicions. These children are the real victims here. The truth of these things will be clear to you once you're a little more experienced. Anyway, thank you for your cooperation. We'll see ourselves out. Sojiro, we did it! Sojiro? You have a great daughter. It's not just her, idiot. There's another pretty important person living here, too. Yeah. Let's talk about you, Harmonia. This is because you punks just had to go and say all that cheesy stuff. It wasn't cheesy, it was the truth. Anyways, I hunger. Give me some curry. So much for the sentimental moment. Alright, sit your butts down. This is where you two belong. Come on, Harmonia, it's time to eat. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. The wholesomeness is off the charts! Bam! Curry tips allows you to make curry that moderately restores the SP of all allies. Cool. I'm probably never gonna use it.
Alright.
I don't think. Oh, and Futaba. What you said before, when you called me your dad. Do you, I think you could say that again. Sorry, I didn't catch that. My stomach was too grumbly. What do you say? Oh, never mind. Alright, well, yeah, so, hold on. Also notice the Divine Edition on Amazon got negative user reviews. Apparently a high proportion of the few copies that Amazon did ship were damaged in the shipping process. I've had that happen to me with special editions before. Luckily, Engage did not seem to be one of them. Like, whoa. Yeah, let's just bump my microphone with my chair as I'm turning it there. Wow. Like, you know, it wasn't a super fancy way that they, shipped the thing. Hold on, I can grab the way that Best Buy shipped it for comparison. Because I haven't actually recycled the thingamabob yet. But the box that it came in was just this, and like, you know, some bubble, well not bubble wrap, but like the air packet thingamabobs. It was just kind of this, and I was worried that in a format like this, you know, it might slide around a little bit and get some damage. But didn't really seem to be the case all that much, luckily. Is the case. Like, the corners seem to, man. Wow. Like, luckily the corners and stuff like that seem to be a-okay, luckily. So, I wouldn't think from, you know, that kind of shipping box there that it would come out looking this okay and stuff, but it somehow managed to. Though it has happened to me before of having, you know, special editions sent to me and be in really, really bad shape. But apparently this thing was able to do the trick, and I guess they were careful with it and stuff. I'm gonna put this back in another room. Wow. But yeah, so just kind of generally sounds like a mess with the Divine Edition. It sounds like I got really, really lucky Especially considering I was worried that I might not be able to order a Divine Edition at all because, you know, I was scouring high and low being like, it's not available anywhere. But then suddenly I was reminded that I ordered one back in September and then I just forgot about it. So, there is that. Sorry, got time right now? I just want to talk. It's hard to say some things right in front of Futaba. So, she called me Dad. Hell of a title. Not one I thought I'd ever get, but it's kind of nice since having someone to sit, and it's kind of nice having someone to sit and eat with. Especially when she's such a big fan of my cooking. God, I'm a joke. Getting all sentimental like this. My age. Yeah, it's your RA family. That's what I've always wanted to see. Well, it's pretty late already. Sorry to make you listen through all that. Still, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little sappiness now and then, even from an old grump like me. Alright, I'm gonna head to sleep. Don't catch a cold, okay? See you. Bye, Sojiro.